tag that I am doing for you guys. I should probably turn off the TV. I feel like this is something Indiana Jones would look at and be like, I'm into it. Do mummies walk like this? Is that mummies or Frankenstein? Allie, what are you doing? Hey guys, I'm Allie and welcome back to my channel. Today is Tag Tuesday and this is actually the second tag that I am doing today. I had missed last week, so you guys are getting a double feature this week. Today's tag is going to be the Superstitious book tag. I saw this tag and knew that I wanted to do it, which is the actual reason you guys are getting two tags today. And this tag was created by My Reading is Odd, and I will leave her link down below. Make sure that you go check her out. She has like awesome green hair. The moment I watched her video, I subscribed because I was like, I can already tell that she's fabulous, so I'm gonna have to bring it up because I don't remember the questions. I typed in Superstition book swag. Alright, so let's get on to the questions. Number 1, Friday the 13th is an unlucky day. What book have you been unlucky to read? So, one book that I have been unlucky to read is A Gone Girl. If you guys don't know, this book took me over 6 months to read. I read halfway through, gave up, and then a few months later I was like, I guess I should just finish it. There was so much hype surrounding this book, and I was thinking, oh, you know, it's one of my first thrillers, psychological thrillers or whatever, so I was like, I will probably like it. It seems like a good first place to start. I hated it. I did not like any of the characters, and I'm very much a character reader, and I could not stand anyone in that book. So I hated it. I thought there was a lot of plot holes. I just didn't care for it. Someone's gonna unlike this video. I can feel it. Number 2, rabbit's feet bring good luck. I had like a ton of these as a kid, which I think about it as awful, but hopefully they were fake. What new release has you hopping with excitement? So mine is one on my TBR this month. Well, hopefully I've read it by now. And that is The Language of Thorns. This is a collection of short stories that takes place in the Grishaverse. Leigh Bardugo is one of my favorites. The Grisha World is one of my favorites. Six of Crows is like one of my favorite duologies of all time. Favorite. In case you missed the word of the day, it's favorite. So I'm super excited about this. I've heard really good things. And plus everything has like beautiful drawings on the inside. The font is colored. Oh my gosh, even this book even smells magical and I can't even smell anything right now. Oh my goodness. So number 3, a cricket in your house brings good luck. I did not know this. I've never had a cricket in my house. It probably says something. What book villain would you never want to find in your house? For this one, I decided that I would never, ever want Umbridge in my house. And don't even tell me that she is not a villain, because that bitch was scarier than Voldemort. Like, she who must not be named because she was scary. And I hated her so ferociously. Like, I didn't even care about Voldemort at that point in time. I was just like, everyone get Umbridge. I wouldn't want her in my house because she would probably do all kinds of rules. I do have cats, but she doesn't like real cats, so she'd probably be mad about that. I do have a wall of like weird cat stuff. I am Umbridge. Wow. She would just come in here and she would terrorize me and I would just punch her in the face and it wouldn't be a good time. I would not want to meet Umbridge. Like, Voldemort's coming down, his wrath is coming upon us, and I'd just be like, I'll stay. Umbridge would walk in and I'd be like, I'm out, but take me home. Call my mom and dad, I'm leaving. Number 4, step on a crack and you'll break your mother's back. Show us your most beaten up and battered book. So I am pretty good about keeping my books in good condition. The only thing is, like, my Harry Potter books are so yellow and gross looking at this point. But I'm not going to get rid of them because they are like my original book. This one you can see here is very discolored. And this one has like some stainage going on it. It looks pretty nasty. Like, we would not allow this in the library, so. But my most beat up copy actually came to me beat up, and my friend had double copies of these. He really wanted me to read it. His dog had gotten a hold of it, and then I had accidentally left it out in the rain. And it's probably a good thing because I read halfway through this book and I DNF'd it anyway, but that is this copy of American Gods. You can see where it has been chewed on. It is old and yellow. You can see this is probably like a mold setting in or something. You can see where it's water damaged. It's just, it has not had a very good life. Life has been rough for this copy of American Gods. So my cat has chewed on it like this poor thing. It's probably because it's a mass market paperback. No one cares about them anyway. So I thought about replacing this, but I DNF'd it anyway, so I don't really care. Whoopsies! Number 5, Garlic Protects from Vampires and Evil Spirits. What book are you too scared to read? Anything Stephen King. But the one book that I'm most scared to read and I'm supposed to read this month, and I don't think I can do it. I've had nightmares about this book and I haven't even started it, and that is Misery by Stephen King. I'm such a wimp. I know what happens in this book and I don't think it will scare me, but just the idea that it might has me like, nope, no thank you. I'm too scared to read anything Stephen King. I'm also afraid to read 24 Hours on the Moon, or 182 Hours on the Moon, 127 Hours on the Moon, something along the lines of that. People had told me it was pretty scary, and I tried to pick it up once and was like, got 5 pages in and I was like, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. Like, I was so stressed out just thinking about starting it. Why do I do this to myself? What really gets me is that I went and bought more Stephen King books. I make no sense. Number 6, Breaking a Mirror Brings 7 Years Bad Luck. What book could you read for 7 years? I feel like there's only one real answer for this. I mean, I could say A Court of Mist and Fury, but one that I could probably read forever and ever and ever, it would be Harry Potter, but more specifically, The Prisoner of Azkaban. This is my favorite book in the whole series, and I think it's because it was just like the first one that had such a big plot twist, and I was like, what? And this is this is like the book when shit gets real. So this is the one that really, you know, really got to me. And I feel like I could read this over and over and over again, and I would still find new things. I would still get excited. Like, everyone that I love is still alive. 7, An Apple a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. What book has the best description of food? Honestly, I don't pay attention to food descriptions in books. Most of the time I just skim over it because if I can't taste it, I don't give a shit. Most of the food they describe doesn't seem appetizing to me. I'm a very plain Jane kind of person. I'm allergic to a lot. I got this really cool book from a friend Amanda, and it is the Hungover Cookbook. And so I'm gonna have to go with this one. I don't know why you people don't talk about cookbooks more. I am like a cookbook fanatic. I don't even cook, but I love looking through cookbooks. But it's funny because she left me notes in here, and one of the notes says, ain't nobody got time. Just go to McDonald's, McGriddle with extra hash browns. Like, thank you, I agree. I may be drunk, madam, but in the morning I will be sober and you will still be ugly. What is this book? I love it. So that was the Superstitions book tag. That was the Superstitious book tag. I hope that you guys have all liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to see future Tag Tuesday videos from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.